Alright, we're gonna play on medium. JC Denton. Stream Denton. Let's see. I'm gonna put in the skill points once we get in. I don't want to do it now. And no modifiers. For those of you wondering, this is Give Me Deus Ex, GMDX, the RDA version? But whatever.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
Sorry that I'm not speaking
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
I want the dialogue.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. The world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Not better than kings. Gods.
Sorry that I wasn't speaking much. I really like that intro and I wanted it to play. It's so good. It's so good. Okay. I need to check something because we have a bit of a loud game going here. I'll need to close some background things. But yeah, I need to fix the volume for the game, definitely. Because it is a bit loud. Just check here. But yeah, Stalker 2. Yeah, I've seen the trailer. I'm interested, definitely. I'm just hoping they won't fuck it up. I'm not gonna get too hyped until it's out. Because yeah.
I spill my drink. I spill my drink.
There we go. Alright, let's get some dialogue so I can hear the volume.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Okay, yeah, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, so... I've played this game all the way through once. And that was a long time ago. I'm having weird frame rate issues. One sec, I need to do this. This won't even show up on screen. I have a little window open now that lets me edit stuff in the rendering engine. There was something in here that really helps frame rate. Let's see. Nope, not that. there we go. Okay. I've played this game a bunch before, but I only finished it once. I love this game, but I'm not very good at it, and this is GMDX, so it's a bit harder. I want to spend my skill points, because I didn't spend them in the intro there. Let me actually look into the darkness so we can read them easier. There's a lot, and there's also perks in GMDX, which isn't in the original game. There's a very interesting one. Which one is it again? That one, yeah. Just... You need lockpicking master, but you can open mechanical locks, so you can ignore electronics. Interesting, but... There's a bunch of weird stuff. All I know what I want is, I do want low tech. That is interesting. I do want demolitions, because demolitions is horrid if you don't have it. And I'm gonna grab sonic transducer sensor. I want the oligarchy will soon inject me with nanobots to give me cold every 3rd February. I'm onto them. Absolutely. Upgrade our stealth. Upgrade my athletics. The agent's vision is not impaired while drowning. Yes, of course. We do need hacking. And we have 800 points left. I want to save some stuff and get either medicine or, you know, we're gonna get electronics. I need to get lockpicking when I can. For Augs, we don't have much to begin with. Our health's pretty good. We currently have no goals in life. I'll add a note. Eat bees. Alright, there we go. We now have a goal in life to eat bees. We have received no images yet. Alright. Oh, that was a game freeze and a half. Alright. Let's get ourselves a crowbar. There we go. Oh, here you are.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
The GEP gun. The best thing for a silent takedown. No. I'm gonna take the crossbow. Although the GEP gun is a funny choice.
The crossbow. Sometimes you've got to make a silent takedown. Good thinking. With these tranquilizer darts, you'll have another non-lethal way to take down an enemy in addition to the prod. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue, but don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Alright. So, from what we know, terrorists have broken in to the, fucking... This is the weirdest thing. The terrorists have assaulted our base, which we for some reason put on the statue in the Liberty Island next to the Statue of Liberty. I don't know whose idea it was to put our base here, but that's where we put our base. So yeah, here's a satellite photo. We are currently here. There's our main base. There's paths around here. We need to get to the northern docks or find a back way in. First, we're gonna go diving a bit. I'm hoping the game's not too dark on stream, by the way. I was having some darkness issues when testing this earlier. But hopefully it looks good right now. Come on. Also, the effect sounds might be a bit low. Tell me if they're too low or too high. The voices should be good. I want the voices kind of high so you can really hear them. But I don't know about the effects. You'll have to let me know. Got binos. Hello there.
What's your take on the situation, Corporal?
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole back order.
How'd they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out.
Oh yeah. This game has a very cool thing, but it only exists on a few textures in the game. We'll see it eventually, but some textures have a very cool thing where as you get closer to them, they load a second higher res texture to really look good up close. However, not all textures have this. But we might spawn one eventually. But alright, I need to organize this fucking toolbar, because this is a nightmare right now. Alright, we got our nice binocs. We can have a look. We can spy on our brother right there. This thing measures in feet, which is a bit annoying. Now, you're gonna notice something. You might sometimes see my HUD glitch out, like so, or the text on the HUD down there, like, glitch out. I don't actually know what that is. I have tried to figure out what that is. I've posted in so many forums and Googled. No responses. So, as far as I know, it's just a weird bug.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
Iron and copper. Gotcha. There we go. Snake. The NSF. Okay, I need to remember, what is the quick save key? Numpad plus and slash. Of course. Ah. Okay. It's a little bit too quiet for me, one sec. Here's what I'm gonna do. Windows. Volume. Deus Ex. There we go. Snake. The NSF. Ugh. Alright. Got NSF. One's on his way. Can you augment your cock? Not yet. I mean, you should know. You're all augmented here. If you're in the stream, you're augmented. That's how it works. Shotgunner. He might spot me from here. Oh yeah. I don't have the proper tools to deal with him, so there we go. That is the proper tool to deal with him. Second guy. Alright. Shotgun acquired. Okay, where did that guy? There he is.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
One. It feels like my... Oh, my brightness is too high. You know, I'll raise it a tiny bit, just for the stream, so you guys can see better. There we go. Muzzle flash? Nice. They won't know you were there. Cigarettes? We don't want cigarettes. These things are bad for your health. Throw those out. Also, the shotgun, useless to me right now. We need rubber bullets. I'm not going full non-lethal, but I like to stay non-lethal unless absolutely necessary. So we got our baton. Got my rod. Got my crossbow. Crowbar and my shotgun. I'll stick with this. Alright. Oh, he saw something. He's dead. Couldn't knock him out. He, ooh, trank dart. Thank you. He performed suicide by cop. Well, free trank dart. Nice. Alright. Mantling has been added into Deus X, which is great. It reminds me of some stuff. Tech goggles. Fine, let's see if it works. It works. Good shit. Alright. Now I want to search these corpses, because corpses are valuable things to search. This is one of the best levels, or this is one of the best first levels in a video game, by the way. Oh, fuck yes, pepper spray. You don't know how powerful pepper spray is. Pepper spray is the tool of the gods, my friend. Without pepper spray, we'd be nothing. Alright. Ammo, nice. Nothing on him. Nothing on him. Nothing on him. Have a look here. Nice leaf. Alright. What's your blood here? Who got shot?
Freight base is under lockdown till the danger's gone, Agent Denton. Right. How you guys holding up?
UNETCO command made us pull back. I guess for Gunther's sake. What's the deal? We're ready to go in.
Can't speak for command, but I'm gonna clean the place out.
I can't speak for command, but I'm gonna clean the place out.
I hear you. Natanie's right. You nano-augs are born and bred killers.
I do my best.
Better load up. There are some crates of ammo stashed in the antenna shaft behind the helipad. Might also want to check out the comm next to it. The code's 0451.
Thanks. I won't let you down.
My tactic, when there's no cover like this, is to pick them off from 50 or 100 paces with a scope. What do you think? I scored an extra one from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. I also picked up some 10mm ammo and some crossbow tranquilizer darts. Say 200 for one, 60 for the other.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Sure, I will. As long as command has the rest of us on parade drill, someone might as well put this hardware to use.
Yeah, I don't want to buy anything right now.
I'll check back with you later.
Yeah, so that guy is, we got a code 0451 for the comms van. And one of the... Yeah. So it doesn't show up here, but this guy's selling stuff from inside the armory illegally. That's obviously not very nice of him. But there's not much we can do about that right now. And he's a useful guy, there's no reason to turn him in. But he gave us a code. It's a classic code. It originated in good old... I believe it's System Shock it originated in 0451. Although in System Shock it's 045100. It's got an extra 0 to it. Got a med kit. Flare darts. Flare darts are not that useful. Alright, here we are. 0451.
You are not a recognized user for this device.
Alright, fine. Look down here. Attention, night shift. Van camera system login, same as old login. Satcom. New password, unatco_001. Yes, we will beat you at darts on Saturday, suckers. It's been added. So, Satcom, unatco001. There we are. You can turn these cameras off. However, if you look at one of these, you're gonna see door access. It's open. You now open the door. There's a med kit up top there. And a nuke virus. Some shotgun shells. And taser darts. Flare dart. Taser dart. How many taser darts do we got? 3. Not bad. Also, this thing makes annoying noises. Load the shotgun as well. Alright. We can drop in here. We can find an EMP grenade in here. We got some XP for exploring. We're gonna get a gas grenade. And some regular darts. Tranquilizing. Those are big, sharp needles that will kill people, basically. So don't shoot them at people you don't want to kill.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Now I'm gonna test something. There we go. Alright. You can fix it. Awesome. Oh my god, JC, a bomb! A bomb. Sadly, we won't get to that part of the game for a very long time. That's super late game. Alright, we got a rate of fire mod. I am probably going to make this mini crossbow be an absolute god crossbow. I probably want to up that rate of fire, but I could also up the rate of fire of prod, meaning I can stun people faster. That's probably a smarter idea. There we go. Alright. How much XP do we get, by the way? Not a lot. Alright, we got a guy out there. Let's have a look. I'm gonna sneak over here and have a look here. It's... Yes, here's the case. Don't remember this one's worth it. It takes 2 lockpicks. Money, flare arrows, and assault rifle ammo. No. Not gonna lockpick that. We gotta watch out. I don't remember where he is, but somewhere around here is a guy with a sniper rifle, and he can one-shot us. If he hits us in the head.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here.
Alright, thanks for the info. There we go. Don't aim for the head, aim for the small of the back. There we go. If you try to aim for the head, you will actually have a very hard time knocking them out. It's kind of weird. This is the weird quirk you learn after a while. Fuck. Okay, I accidentally pissed off the fucking robot. Okay, we gotta back off. Okay, that was an accident. A bad one. Where'd he get me? The torso. have a pedometer, apparently. Oh, very nice. I didn't know I had a pedometer. Alright. I was hoping I wouldn't piss off the robot. I accidentally did. Disabled it though. I don't remember if that's permanent. It's been so long since I played this. These are definitely like RoboCop inspired. Very nice looking though. Pepper gun. Okay. I do need to reload this. New cartridge in there. This is one of the most useful tools in the game. You don't even know. Data cube. I've set up the turrets and cameras in the status runes. A hasty defense, but since we won't be here long, it should work. The security computer is NSF001 and the password is smash the state. Alright, we got a password.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area.
I noticed.
You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
I've already met it, Alex. Alright. This guy is a bit of a problem taken out unless you want to use crossbow darts on him. I'd rather not use crossbow darts yet. I don't have that many. Rather try to save it. By the way, for those of you who don't know, if you in playing this game, if you hit both lean buttons, you lean up. Here we go. Come on, buddy. Ooh, gotcha. Alright. Gonna go put you in the dark over here. There we go. Well, there's a guy... Pistol. Not the sniper. There is a sniper somewhere. I don't remember where he is. The sniper scares me. Got flares. We have a lockpick crate with sniper ammo and money. A single lockpick to open. I only have 2 lockpicks. I'm gonna save my lockpicks right now because sniper ammo is useless to me right now. Don't have a sniper rifle. And money is useless to me right now. I don't have anything I would like to buy. We can go that way, but I'm gonna go the other way around for now. I do love the fast movement rate in this game. It reminds me of a lot of old classic games where you just move fast as fuck. My stamina here. GMDX adds a stamina system. You can disable it, but I'm playing with it. If I get annoyed of it, I'll turn it off. So far, it hasn't bothered me too much. Okay, what's your pattern? I can come behind you and knock you out. Walking over to that. Turns around. Ooh, gotcha. Alright. Let's go ahead and put you here. Good look around here. Flashlight in this game is just a texture. A lot of old games did that. It's a very simple way to make a flashlight. It works. It's not the nicest looking, but it's very simple and it is functional. It does work. But it does look a little bit funky. I don't want to use the flashlight too much because, funnily enough, even though I am a cybernetic man, the flashlight will use all of my energy and I will be left with nothing. A simple flashlight will just drain me. Apparently I have the battery of a iPhone 4. Alright. These guys have some conversation. I'd like to see if I can hear it.
That's the difference right there. Just take a look at him.
Bad?
He cut off his arm, replaced half his face.
Herman, right? He's a good soldier. Killed 3 of our men.
They'd have replaced his whole body if it would have improved performance. If that's how you judge a man, by performance, then eventually it's not about people, but upgrades, versions, functionality.
All I know is we could use a few mechs for ops like this.
Soon as we buy into the cult of the machine, we're just like them.
Rhetoric. Always more rhetoric.
Okay. I'm gonna try to avoid these two because we're currently not really set up to do multi-takedowns. So right now, the easiest way to deal with these two people is to simply avoid them altogether. Now, light does matter for stealth, but distance matters a lot as well. Meaning, I could just stay away from them by going real far. However, it could still spot me from there. There's a chance. The longer range gun the enemy has, the more likely they are to spot you at range. If they have a sniper rifle, they have a really good spotting distance. You really want to avoid people with sniper rifle. Hello there. Okay. Alright. This guy... a little bit of a problem right now. But what's even more of a problem is how many people there's around here, and being spotted right now would be a very bad thing. Be surrounded in seconds. That simply wouldn't end well. Medical crate. Did not spawn us. I want to check what that medical crate's opening is. Required 1 pick. Shit. Don't want to open that. This guy we're gonna have to take out. He is a problem. First, let's have a look back here. I don't remember if there's anything in this corner. No, I can't squeeze through there either. Too fat. I'd like to reserve my crossbow usage. But hopefully I can get this guy down with a nice baton hit when he comes around. Before we think of any of that though, I want to have a good look around. Alright, we got another Ed 209 that back there. What we do now is we wait for this guy. Come on, buddy. I know you're slow, but you'll come around that corner any second now. There you are. Alright, now you wait right here. There's his footsteps. You guys might not be able to hear the footsteps as well as I can, but that's fine. Alright, we're going in for the kill. Got him. 2 trank darts as well. We're just gonna leave him right here. Perfect. Now that we've gotten rid of him, we can head downstairs. Now down here, there's another guy. We can take him out with a melee strike as well. However, we'd be very careful about this.
Someone take him out.
Shit.
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
We're good. Had to use a prod. Annoyingly, he saw me. My bad. That happens sometimes. In this box. No. That happens sometimes. I'm not perfect. Here is the same password we got earlier. Very important. You can climb this, get a multi-tool, and your first hazmat suit. We're gonna need these. Now, there's a few ways to get over this. Funniest way is... where is it? Funniest way is just to try to climb it. But you can also use this. And climb that. Just jump this like that. Got a dead guy. There. Got a crowbar right here. Give ourselves a lovely supply crate with a clip modification. There's a fire extinguisher. You can use that to knock people out, but they're not very good at it. I wouldn't recommend it. Any case, laser modification. Putting on the dart. We're also putting the clip on the dart. So now, what button is it again? Hold on. This game has a weird bug for me right now where opening the menu like freezes the game. Here we go. What is the button for laser? Caps lock backslash. We're changing that. There we go. This is my current aim. If I move around a bunch and jump, you're gonna see my aim gets horrible. You're gonna see that I'm moving around like a madman. But if I stand still and then my aim focuses, and let's say I crouch as well. Let's just load regular tank darts. My aim gets pretty good. We can use this now. Just snipe people reliably. You can just point that at the enemy head. However, do note this thing has drop. So, it's not 100% reliable. But it does work. Yeah, I need to figure out what this escape bug is where it's hard to hit escape. Alright, now we can break this. Single player. Not very useful. Another way you can get over this, by the way, is hitting this button, lowering this, and then you can run over here, hit the button, and then very quickly stand on it. Or you can use a multi-tool right here, but not necessary. Alright. How we're doing now? 200 skill points. I'll have a look here in pistols. Yeah. The agent modifies flare darts with napalm. Ah, it makes flare darts ignite people. And it makes them a combat weapon. Flare darts are normally used for light. You can use that to burn people. Now this is the back way in. We're going to be using it, but I don't want to use it yet. So we're gonna give that a wait. Gonna have a quick look here. Okay. Somewhere around here, I think, is the sniper, and I don't want to piss him off. Is that him? It's got a pistol to me. I don't know if that's a sniper guy. Alright. This is one of the tougher sections.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
Okay. Guy just around the corner. You might say, okay, there's just one guy, right? No, there's a second guy. Can I get the first guy before the second guy? Okay. One down. Cigarettes and flares. My stamina back. Top here you'll find an explosives box. Don't break that. You heard something, he just took his weapon out. I may have to drop him with this. Moving very erratically though. Did not hit him perfectly. That noise is him being hit by the trank damage. He should be down now, yes. Or trank darts. Yeah, I missed the head. I think I got him in the neck. Now, I do need that explosive up there for a bit of a stupid... It's not an exploit. It's more of a quirk. A weird way to play the game. Just make sure my pistol's loaded. Okay, good. I need this box. I'm gonna show you all a little trick. This is a tough trick to do. Push this box into the ocean. This box, it actually floats, but not by a lot. So we're gonna push it downwards. There's a big grating here. Normally, to open this grate, you have to lockpick it. We're gonna do that. Swim up as fast as we can because the crate is slowly rising to the surface right now. There we go. Now we have to make sure we have full stamina over this because we don't want to drown. Alright. And away we go. Alright, I need to do one more check. I don't know if I got it all. There's a lot of debris in there that probably has despawned by now. Yep, okay, we got it all. Yeah, you can save a lockpick with a big explosive. It's a trick I actually came up with myself. I don't know if anyone else knew about it, but if they didn't, there you go. Alright, so we got ourselves a reload braid. Put on the dart. And we got an accuracy. I'm definitely putting that on the dart. Yep, tiny bit more accurate. Very good. Have a good look around. I don't remember everything out here. Medkit's nice. I have taken some damage and I should probably heal, but I'm hoping I can just be careful. You can drink sodas for health, but it doesn't heal you a lot.
About time you showed up. Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right?
Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here.
I heard that you can get me inside.
Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake.
You can trust me.
You can trust me.
I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. Commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF. If he's dead, I don't have much of a business.
Thanks.
There we are. In here you can find a knife, which, how do you do it again? I don't remember. You can throw them with GMDX. I don't remember how to yeet the knife, though. In any case, you don't really need a knife. Oh yeah, you can put it as a secondary. So if I have my shotgun out, and I'm clearing a corner, and I'm like, oh shit, enemy. I can just quick knife. And we'll just keep hitting the button. That could be useful, I guess, but I don't see the point. So I'm gonna the knife. Re-equip these as my secondaries. Alright. Definitely gotta drink all of the soda though. A lot of flares in here. Flares actually do have a use. I'll grab a few.
You with Philbin?
I get a cut for bringing him over.
Tell me what you know about the NSF operation.
I'm not that high level. The more elite troops, they're the ones that took over the ship and unloaded it into speedboats. I think we're supposed to be a diversion.
A ship?
That's all I know. The commander gave me a 10mm clip, a box of 30-06 ammo, and some crossbow darts and said keep your head down. Like I'm gonna take on your NATCO troops. Want 'em? You can have the clip for 175, the 30-06 for 300, and the darts for 50. But if I was you, I'd avoid a head-on attack altogether and not even use the key Phil got. I'd go in the statue from the back. Less security that way.
Yeah, I don't need any.
No thanks.
And also, if you want to spin this wheel, spin it all day. Don't know why you'd want to, but you can. Yeah, her recommendation's actually a smart one. Going in from the back is 10 out of 10. Why is that sound being made here? Weird. Oh, that guy got close. Alright, more med kits. Now we could go in from the back right now, but I want to try to fully clear this place here. Well, not fully clear it, but I want to explore more. There we go. There's a lot of people. Ballistic armor. Ballistic armor requires energy to use. You activate it, and when you get shot, it drains. Simple as that. It's useful. I don't know why the armor requires energy, but it does. Hello. Okay. Alright. Easy peasy. One guy. Perfect. Was afraid of a bad timing of him like turning around just as I meleeed. That would have been bad. It's not a one-hit knockdown from the front, only from the back. Pistol guy. I remember a sniper guy, but I might just be crazy. Might just be crazy. I need to turn something off. Let me hit the escape button and wait a year. I need to Google why that's happening, by the way. Here we go. GMDX. Turn that off. Yeah. Where are you hiding, buddy? Alright. That is a majority of the outside people on this side down. The rest are on the other side in that giant collection where I don't really want to be. For those people, we're just gonna throw rocks. Those people we're just gonna leave alone, basically. We've taken out these guys. We've got most of the outside secured. Now, we've got our choices for entrances. We can either run through the front there with a big turret and that, or go through the back. I'm actually going to go through the front. As dumb as that is. We need to wait for this camera not to face us and then rush it. No. NSF 001. Smash the state. Alright, so this turret bypassed. Door opened, camera is off. Turret bypass means they'll shoot at enemies. For those of you who don't know. A lockpick. How many am I at now? 3. Perfect. I need to want to stock up on lockpicks. Alright. Come on. These are easier to move if you stand up. Makes it easier to spawn. Yeah, man. Come on. Alright. There's usually a guy up here. There he is. Okay, he stopped. Going. Now's our chance. Guys on the other side. Very good. We've gotten rid of a very dangerous target. Now we need to get rid of the downstairs man. Otherwise, we're gonna have a lot of trouble. Sneak over here. And the funny thing, this mission has taken me up to an hour so far, and we're not done yet. This is a tutorial map, essentially. This is the first level. But you can complete this map in minutes if you're just going guns blazing. Where's the fun in that? There's some fun in guns blazing, I guess. And later game, this is not 100% stealth, all non-lethal. I will be killing people. It's just, I will be selective about the murders. Got lasers, we got a guy in there, we got alarm. Okay. Let's wait for this guy, because we know he patrols around here, so let's wait for him to come around and then knock him out. Are we on XP? 400. What I want next is lock picking. Because, that's important to me. Tucking the legs away from laser tripwires? What, you can just walk through laser tripwires? Alright, he should be coming around the corner any second now. Okay, here's footsteps. Oh no, he's still back there. Taking his sweet ass time. Come on, buddy. I believe in you. Any second now. He has a big square patrol around this section of the map. Any second now. I come around this corner and walk right past us. All about patience. Still back there. It's like he only moves when I see him. There he goes. He has a sawed-off shotgun. Camera up there. Moving for a little bit more. Alright, we need to put him in blind spots where nothing will see him. Here should do. 2 credit soda machine. There's also a banking system that we can hack into because, you know, we're a police officer, so let's hack into someone's bank account. Because that's what police officers do. There we go. Let's just withdraw $100 from this person. Because that is what police officers do. They steal your money. They steal your money from your bank account.
This line has been shut down.
Okay. We want to avoid that camera. Head over there.
I think Gunther is being held behind this laser-triggered alarm. If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway or find a way around. My blueprint of the statue shows a few air shafts.
Alright. We just acquired a lamb. This is a lamb. It's a landmine. You can put it on walls or throw it. Lambs... I'm gonna need a few lambs in this playthrough. Now, I don't think I'll be able to do this. I need to test this, but I don't think this is silent. Always do this. Shit. 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 Okay, that's a problem. You can see how fast I can die if I fuck up. But you can also see what I mean by the pepper spray being the best weapon in the game. This is a tool. Wait until a certain moment before I cross these lasers. PS20. The PS20 is a weapon. PS20 is a weapon that murders people. It's a single-use plasma pistol. There we go. Alright. We're in here. There's our man, Gunther, our secondary objective. Yeah, it is a one-shot pistol. It does a shit ton of damage. If you have a look in here, let's see. Base damage 20 times 3. Whereas the pistol is 11. This thing murders. But, yeah. Tech goggles. Now, you can technically get in here. But it's... There we go. You have to jump crouch. Here's where you find out the password for the PIN number earlier that we stole money from, but I just hacked in.
This security setup is strictly amateur stuff. Keep an eye out for ways to bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings are riddled with ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels.
There we are. The soy food, you know. Gotta pump that estrogen level. Augmented. I was hoping I could see my head pop up. Hold on. Damn it. I was hoping I could just take a little peek. A little head shop. No, this is locked, I think. I think I'm just gonna have to head back. Yeah, I don't want to use a pick. Interesting note, by the way, keep a crowbar with you. A crowbar does extra damage to crates and doors. If you ever find a door that can be broken down, you can always try the crowbar. Now, a lot of things are going to have too high of a damage threshold for the crowbar. But you'll occasionally find something you can break through. Like right now, this has +5 to doors and static objects, so our damage with it is 14 against doors. So if something has like a damage threshold of 10, we can break it down. There we go. Alright, now for this shit.
Gunther's in that room, one of our top agents.
Ooh. Very nice. Now this is a funny little trick. We need this thing to turn away, and I need to run very fast. There we go. Turn that camera off. Turn that camera off. That's the camera in the staircase with the turret. Now that that's turned off, we don't have to worry about the upstairs camera, and this camera's now off as well. Also an accuracy upgrade in here, which we're definitely gonna put on that, and a baton if you didn't already have one. I don't remember, is there anything else in here? I am actually gonna need a soy food later for a mission. I'm just gonna keep that on me. How you doing, sir?
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
Risk is part of the job. I think you lucked out this time.
Agent Navarra and I were ready to go in, but for no reason they said pull back. I do not retreat. Please give me a weapon and move out of the way.
First thing is to get you out of here. I'll handle the enemy.
First thing is to get you out of here. I'll handle the enemy.
Excuse that I have forgotten your brother Paul Denton and the infinite power of nano-augmentation.
I just can't spare any arms. Please retreat to a safe location.
Go ahead. Advance up the stairs to the command center at the top. I will take my rusty metal bones and sweep away into the junk pile.
Alright, we rescued Gunther. Secondary objective complete. Now all we have left is locating the threat, which we got an image for it. This is the guy. 187 centimeters, 98 kilos, eyes are brown. He apparently has no hair. No hair. Okay. His name is Leo Gold. He's suspected residence is in Hell's Kitchen. He's in frequent contact with Jojo Fine, one Ivanovich Lebedev, and other sympathizers. Sympathizers, huh? Alright. I need to have a look. Flamethrowers. Don't really care about any of those. First flag path or darts and throwing knives. Weaponry. Agent modifies attack qualifiers with search and sonar scanning. Without suspicion from onlookers. That one's probably useful. Damage threshold of all doors is reduced by 5. Weapons alarm non-lethal attack to shock. Also, gains some increased wireless signal strength. Oh yeah, ranged hack. That is super useful. Charges instantaneously remove poison. Stop worm virus. Oh yeah, alter IFF routines. Stealth. Silent and climbing ladders and mantling. Probably useful. Okay. Had to take a look at a few perks here. Perks are added with some stuff. They're not in the original game. Alright, we gotta get back through this, so... I'm gonna reload my save. I couldn't have fucked that up any harder. Couldn't have fucked that up any harder. I need to figure out what this menu glitch is, where my menus take a million years to open up. There we go. I didn't need 2 uses there, but I was paranoid. Yeah, we disabled this camera here. We can just do that. Now comes the big problem. There he is. There's the guy that patrols here. And I want to get him before he leaves the building. Awesome. Also, you might have heard a beep. That is not a fun beep. There's a landmine nearby. I can hear them because of a perk we took. Very useful perk, I might add. Being able to hear landmines is very good. Now, this is very bright here. I don't like that. There's no XP for like taking these guys out, by the way. But there is loot sometimes, which is why I'm so diligent in taking out everybody. Right there. Crates can break your fall. We took a lot less fall damage because of that crate. However, this part's annoying because there's no cover. We basically just have to rush them. We have to wait for them to turn their back and then hope we can get to them before they turn around. Enemies can hear your footsteps. Okay. Yeah, enemies have a max sight range. If you're out of the max sight range, they cannot see you. Like that guy down there, if he was facing me right now, he could never see me. About right now, he could see me. There we go. I don't really need to hide this corpse. Here is the head of the Statue of Liberty.
A shame, isn't it? The French terrorist group Silhouette claims that France was wrong to give the U.S. the statue. We think they planned the bombing.
Yeah, so it is believed that one of the French terrorist groups got angry and wanted to send a message, so they blew up the head of the Statue of Liberty. There's some interesting lore and story in this game. That's a very important piece for later. About Silhouette and the Statue of Liberty. You're gonna be a problem, aren't you? Nope. Alright, good. I was afraid he was gonna turn around as I ran up to him. There we go. Very nice. How many darts do I have now? 18. Very nice. Conserving your darts and just meleeing for the first part of the game really helps the economy because darts are a rather expensive commodity. Now, here is where my mind skill comes in. Got it. Two people over there. All right. Have a look here. 40 left for the old pepper spray. These two people are a problem. They are really hard to deal with. I'm gonna hope pepper spray will do. I do want to listen to them.
Did they find the shipment? Yeah, we got the whole supply. You can see the ship's lights crossing the bay. Guess y'all were right. So why are we pulling out? Mike's on the horn. Jojo wants a lead on the distribution network. Yeah, we don't have enough men to protect what we've got. That's what Jojo wants. I wonder, how does a guy with a tattooed forehead get to be an NSF colonel? Pardon me, but back in Alabama, we wouldn't let a man who wears earrings plan a military operation. I'd watch what I say about Jojo. He's got a temper. He's a punk and he's gonna get us all killed. The NSF is strong because it represents everyone's interests. Yeah.
Interesting stuff. Now, let's see what we can do here. Thinking we could use the gas grenade we were given, but I'm thinking not enough noise.
Wait, quiet.
Okay, that should
Nothing.
get them.
I guess we're safe.
Really? Didn't actually alert them.
I guess it's nothing.
They're very alert now. Right,
I guess it's nothing.
getting the drop on them is gonna be tough. I think I'm just gonna try to rush them and pepper spray.
When are we gonna see some action? Huh? Pig. I'm hit!
He tried to run away. That is the cool thing about this game. Enemies will try to run. If they have the disadvantage, they will run.
Gunther has reestablished contact. He says you helped him escape. Good work.
This is a very interesting thing.
Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
Let's get out of here.
I'm standing my ground.
They sprung Herman. We don't stand a chance against a mech.
This is it, Private. We knew it might come to this.
What good are we to the NSF if we end up dead?
If you Natco breach the perimeter, then it's already too late. Get ready to fight.
Alright, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Good shit. Alright, but we're not done yet, because there is a lot of secrets out here. Recoil modifier. Yeah. Now, this is a bit dangerous, but we can walk along this edge. And certain spots out here actually have loot. They have really low FPS here. Old engine and high res graphics. Oh, there's loot up here somewhere. Is it on this balcony? Oh, here we go. I'm pressing space all the time. That's how I climb. There we go. Alright. Let's go talk to a man with no hair. Hair none.
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
I have been told that you're a hairless man.
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
How about the shipment? I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
However, he has more dialogue.
Just answer the question.
Don't believe me? It's all in the numbers. For 100 years, there's been a conspiracy of plutocrats against ordinary people.
You have a single fact to back that up?
Number one, in 1945, corporations paid 50% of federal taxes. Now they pay about 5%. Number two, in 1900, 90% of Americans were self-employed. Now it's about 2%.
So?
It's called consolidation. Strengthen governments and corporations, weaken individuals. With taxes, this can be done imperceptibly over time.
I guarantee you that the interrogation staff at UNACO will not be as forbearing as I am.
Yeah, the secret police. You're just bullies for a completely illegitimate government in Washington.
We will locate that shipment one way or another.
The entire executive branch is handpicked. 19 of the last 23 U.S. presidents have been members of the Trilateral Commission. The Trilateral Commission is financed by the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds. Don't tell me.
That's a think tank. Anyone can become a member.
But not everyone does. That's why they call it the secret government. You can't fight ideas with bullets.
Yeah, some of the stuff he's saying is actually somewhat true. The numbers on corporations paying taxes
The chief finally let us
pretty
loose.
accurate.
We were right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter.
And stuff like that, which is funny because this game, if you owned the boxed copy of this game, it actually has a big tagline on the front that says, "Shut up, dude." There's a big tagline on the front that says "Real Conspiracies," which is funny because
I'll take it from here.
this game was made before 9/11, yet in the night sky there is no World Trade Centers. Anyways, hog canister.
Never should have transferred.
Combat speed and microfiber muscles. Very nice. But
Good
yeah,
work, Agent.
his stats about self-employment and taxes, those are fairly accurate, and it's fairly interesting. As for the validity of the whole Rothschilds part and the presidents and secret government, I can't comment on it. Don't know. But it's interesting stuff. Anyways, this entire area is now secured. There are no more enemies. There's a shit ton of soldiers. There's a lot of corpses outside, the people that we didn't kill earlier that have now been killed. I don't actually know if they have any loot. I don't remember checking. We can go have a look. But yeah, he does have some fairly interesting points. And that's one of the things I really like about this game. When they advertise real conspiracies, they're not completely wrong. They got some accurate info here and there, and it makes for a really compelling game. Yeah, all these guys are dead now. I didn't even have to deal with them. Hey, shotgun shells. Don't know if I'll ever really use that shotgun that much. Probably rubber bullets. But we'll see. There is a much better shotgun that we eventually get. Okay. What's the threshold on this? 50. I have 4 lockpicks. I still want to save them. I don't want to use these lockpicks yet. We're gonna start going through them like butter late game, and I like having them. I think they've already looted all the enemies. Don't think I'm gonna find anything on them. Let's just head back to UNATCO headquarters and report in. Mission complete. I also got a lot of skill points. We need to spend them on lockpicking. Very nice. Next up, I'm probably gonna grab a level environmental training or something. Hey, welcome to the stream. We are heading back to UNATCO headquarters. Long time no see. Long time enough that I've completely forgotten. Sorry, I have a really bad memory, so I do not remember you. I hope that's not too rude. But it happens all the time. Oh my god, yeah, I would never remember that. Do you even remember what game I was playing? Was it like Skyrim or something back then? Because I know I played a lot of Skyrim back then. Oh no. Yeah, see, I have no idea either. Well, thank you for showing up. How you doing?
Plenty more cleaning house to do when we chase these sons of bitches into the city. Tell me what you need.
Do I want to buy the tranq darts? Yeah, let's do it.
Here's 60 for the tranquilizer darts.
Time to clean house.
3 darts for 60. I'm alright. Feeling a little bit depressed recently, but that's nothing new. That's a common occurrence. There we go. Alright. How did I do?
We've got the island secured. How did things look in the statue?
The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia.
A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city.
I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution.
Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries.
It's good to finally see some action.
Just keep a level head. You're doing well so far. Now get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office, level 2.
I can never get into the old Deus Ex games. I did. It took me a while to get into this game.
Never should have transferred.
I've played through this game once, but I have done many playthroughs where I go through like a good portion of the game, like 60-70%. I enjoyed this one a lot, but it's a very long game. My first Deus Ex was Human Revolution, so going back to the original is kind of hard. Same here, actually. I played Human Revolution first, then I played this one, then I played Mankind Divided. I'm actually going to play Human Revolution and Mankind Divided. But, yeah, it is 2052. Win big money today. Today we're giving away a huge prize fund. What you have to do to have a chance of winning this huge sum, tell us why you deserve it. More details of this competition can be found on page 10. You know what's very interesting about this texture here? How it's so well done? There's bleed through from the other side of the newspaper. There is ink bleed through on the newspaper. That is amazing detail. Nanotechnology for stupid people on sale, Monday 5th. I was so thick before. It was sickening. Now everyone thinks I am the most intelligent person in the world. Of course. Going for the platinums for both the PS3. Nice. I fear a few of the achievements in Human Revolution. Foxiest of the Hounds and Factory Zero are nightmares, personally.
Way to go, sir. I thought Gunther was a goner.
Here's good old Lloyd. How you doing, Lloyd?
It's my first day, too. I'm pretty excited. I was in your class at the academy. You probably don't remember.
I don't remember shit, dude. Oh, ammunition is disappearing again. Yeah, there's the code, 0451. Classic code. I'm gonna drink some soda in front of you and eat your candy bar.